Diablo 3! Let's carry on our adventures, folks. We have fully upgraded ourselves here. We're doing pretty good. We got some cool wings. Look at those wings. And we got some people to talk to, so let's go ahead and do that.
Have you ever tried to change the future?
There was a girl who'd been toying with dark magic. When I saw demon possession in her future, she begged for my help. Since she was already tainted, simply stopping her dabbling with magic would not be enough. So I crafted her a protective charm. Unfortunately, the demon was already loosed from hell. When it couldn't possess her, it spitefully chose her father. The possessed father killed the girl's mother and sister. When the demon showed the man what he had done, he took his own life. Last I heard, the girl had been committed to an asylum. Such sadness.
Well, that's dark. Like, a couple hours ago she was flirting on me, and now she's giving me all this darkness.
I knew you'd have an easy time defeating Belial.
You sure did.
It was not easy.
Oh, you're way too modest. Now, Azmodan, that's going to be a fight.
Indeed, that is going to be a fight.
While I was in Tristram, Deckard Cain told me of a black soulstone crafted by a renegade Haradrim. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but later, I realized its true significance. I knew the essences of the 5 slain lords of hell still existed in our world, so I spent the last 20 years locating and preparing them to be drawn into the stone when it was finished.
Finished?
Kuhl was interrupted during his first attempt. Now that the soulstone is finally complete, the lords of hell have been trapped within it.
Alright, let's talk to Terrell and move on.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a lord of hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Caldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
Ooh, we got some new shoulder bracelet. No, bracelet. Bracers.
Know this. I have given everything. Even my own blood, my own daughter, so that I could hunt Belial and Azmodan. Do not question my dedication. I have given more than any, and I will give more before the end comes.
And these bracers have some nice intelligence, nice vitality, nice life per head. Oh man. The recovery is awful. Why? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to those for now. I mean, that recovery is devastating. It's a 30% reduction. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sell it. Everything else looks pretty good.
Controlling the Black Soulstone will be perilous.
This was your plan. You can handle it, can't you?
It won't be me who will use it. Only Leah, under my guidance, can wield it. Her power is far greater than mine, and it will ensure our success.
Okay, so... Oh, caravan leader, let's go.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Let me know when you are prepared to go.
Act 3! Let's do it! These cutscenes are amazing.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone. Wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Azmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you all right? Speak to me, child.
Arreat. The demon's invasion will come from Arreat.
Oh, that was a spine-tingling moment there. Act 3, boom. I lost track of how many videos I'm at, but we're like halfway through.
Leah has learned where our journey leads.
Not even 2/5 of the way.
Azmodan's forces will strike from the depths of Arreat crater. That leaves the soldiers of Bastion's keep to bear the brunt of his attack. I must ensure that they are victorious.
Let's do it. I'm having like a Lord of the Rings kind of vibe here. It's like the odds are against us. Oh my gosh, it's snowing! We have a totally different environment! It's a snowy environment.
The keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Arreat crater. Should the keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soulstone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
I will not let that happen.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
We are gonna kick some butt. Hello?
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Ouch.
Yes, Leah can handle this, although it will be very hard on her.
That sounds like a bad idea.
How do you fare?
It's getting more difficult. But it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
Of course. Do not worry, Leah. We will be swift.
Wait, not done yet talking.
Our task is nearly complete. We need only slay.
Okay, let's get out of here then.
Someone's got to light those signal fires.
Templar and Scoundrel.
I have considered what we discussed, and you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon, a light against darkness.
You cannot serve well in ignorance. Learn the truth, Cormac.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
Search for clues. Anything you can find that relates to the Templar.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order.
Let's talk to the Scoundrel.
How did you become a thief?
Well, that's a long and terrible story that you wouldn't want to hear.
I doubt that. Greed is a simple emotion.
Basically.
You should set more reasonable goals for your acquisitions.
Oh, there was nothing reasonable about her.
Her? The voice acting in this game is top-notch.
Do you ever doubt your choices?
No.
Things never seem to turn out like I hoped they will.
Trust in logic, not hope.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
I have lived a stranger life than you know, Lyndon.
Yeah, Lyndon.
What happened to the rest of your family?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
So you both turned to thieving?
No. He was a member of the city guard.
You were constantly at odds, then?
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
You and your brother chose different paths.
We're not much alike, really. He was always dependable and practical. A complete bore, I'd say.
And you committed yourself to a life of crime.
Hardly. I was just amusing myself with the Thieves' Guild. It was nothing serious.
Your brother had no objections.
That may have been serious.
The Scoundrel, I do like his character. It's interesting, I guess.
What happened to your brother?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
I have heard a lot. I could probably help.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up just like another one of your little errands. Some things aren't that easy.
I will respect your privacy.
Gods, you're so noble about it too. Spare me.
Have you ever been in love?
Ah, yes. The unreasonable one I spoke of earlier. I loved her with every inch of my heart before it went black as coal.
Where is she now?
Well, she did what all unreasonable women do. Married the wrong man.
You did not intervene.
It wouldn't have been easy. He was my brother.
Oh, burn.
It's time I knew the truth about your brother.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves' Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
When you robbed the Merchants Guild Bank?
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
Of course you
feel
did.
guilty.
I don't know what I feel anymore.
Darn Scoundrel. Alright, so let's, wait, how many are left in the Templar? 1.
I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories, but it is dangerous. I must ask you to promise me something. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must kill me, as I killed Jondar.
If you insist.
I found a journal on Jondar's corpse, written in an ancient Templar cipher. I can translate it, but it will take some time. Perhaps studying his treachery will give me a clue into my past.
It's a reasonable plan, but you are still worried.
Jondar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray himself? That matters not, for I must do this anyway.
Exactly. Don't get hung up on the
Cooking
deeds,
and serving
buddy.
gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
That is not possible.
I thought I could sell here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got a little backstory for our NPCs, and it is time for us to continue. We're gonna be hanging out here for the next few hours, I would say.
We have to hold. We were down to quarter strength.
We have a new teleporty thing. Maybe. Not sure why it's not activating. And our gemist is over there. We have
caravan made it through with some new goods.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos will...
You heard the Angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
Alright, folks, we're getting back into the action.
Demon troopers form the meat of the armies of hell. Their masters use them roughly, sending them into the vanguard for most battles. For their part, the troopers are easily excited by opportunities to exhibit their great talent for violence. In fact, the troopers frequently attack each other when they are left idle.
Well, that doesn't sound very productive.
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Don't be worried, buddy. You got this.
Look out!
We totally got this. Smash everything.
That needs to recharge.
Oh, we got some yellow guys over here.
Give it more time.
Oh my gosh, I died. I have a deja vu.
Show them what you're capable of.
Okay, so we got some serious,
Give it more time.
Gotta keep my finger on the key button.
Azmodan created the demonic Hell Flyers after he nearly
Give it
lost
more
to
time.
Tyrael in battle thousands of years ago. The angels made glorious use of their great luminescent wings to outmaneuver the demon host and assail its commander. Frustrated by his near defeat, Azmodan began breeding winged demons capable of tearing the angels asunder.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The soldiers spend most of their time gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed-out rock, a shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she's well.
Alright, we are pushing ahead. We are not going to let that minor little death and inconvenience get in our way. Carry on here.
It's hopeless.
They are. we're gonna move this way and push forward. These are not humans or humanoids, they're like... Oh, we have a little treasure gold. Your goodies. Yeah. Oh, look at all the people over here. Wow. I got your goodies. Just like all the rest of them. Okay, so we have to signal beacon this place. We need to find out where that is.
That needs to recharge.
Push up here. What the hell is that thing? Okay, I have to go check that out. That is horrifying. Oh, it might be gone now.
Give it more time.
Let's go see what that is. That is not looking good.
That needs to recharge.
Oh, that's a big baddie. What?
I hear you're the best there is.
Yeah, we got this, buddies. Let's go. Let's go. Join me. We will get cracking. So we're going to be in this keep for a while, folks, and this is our next setting here, our third setting, I guess. Push all these baddies back. Here we go. There. What was he spinning about?
That needs to recharge.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
Good. Keep fighting. You got lots of stuff around here. Fight, fight. I think I might have missed one back there, but we're gonna move forward. Oh, look at the bloody mess here. Guys,
I must wait.
You're not looking too good. Don't worry, we got this.
More time.
It's also a lot of corpses. Your corpses.
I must wait.
There he is.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
guys. 3 out of 5. We got a couple more to go. I feel like I'm gonna have to back travel for that one back there. Thanks for joining the party, everybody.
I think someone is up there.
Quickly, help us fight them all!
That needs to recharge.
You're welcome. I didn't hear a thank you.
You make a fine corpse.
Yeah, your corpse is gonna go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we definitely missed one way back where, but we're gonna move forward, get this last one, and then we'll see about backtracking. Hey guys.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
That needs to recharge.
Bye. And we gotta run all the way back. I missed one. We are winning so far. It's a lot of casualties, but hopefully, it's all worth it. I love this scene. Like, we're obviously on this massive castle here, and there's chaos and fighting everywhere.
We will make it through this.
What is that guy doing? He is creating all sorts of troubles for us. So we must have literally missed the first one. We did. Hey guys!
You're a welcome sight, hero.
Party time! Like parties? I like parties. So yeah, so now we have to go all the way back. Should have got that one first. There's like arrows and fireballs everywhere. I feel like, I mean, we've seen it depicted in Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, like fighting in these types of environments. It must have been absolutely horrifying. Like, throw up 100 arrows and kill like 50 people, you know, just disgusting. War is gross. But we're playing a video game, so we're allowed to kind of enjoy it, I guess. I would rather play a video game and live kind of fictionally into this world. This is for real. This is horrifying. Alright, let's go. But isn't that the whole point of video games? Is to kind of act out on things you wouldn't normally get to do in real life? In my mind.
The prophet has foretold my victory!
The colossal Golgor is merely a colossal myth. info.
So you're the wretch that's given me such